Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unravel the mysteries behind Wall Street's biggest players. And today we've got a real ticker tape parade of a filing from DiamondRock Hospitality Company as they prepare to hop exchanges. And it's got us asking which way is up for DARH. So what is the big news here? Well, on the 12th of November 2025, DiamondRock Hospitality Company decided it was time for a change of scenery. They announced that their everyday common stock will be moving from the New York Stock Exchange, also known as NYSE, to the Nasdaq stock market, or Nasdaq. Now here is an interesting little detail. While their common stock is making the big move, their preferred stock, the particular kind that pays 8.250% and is redeemable well, that is going to stay put on the NYSE. Think of it like a popular singer moving to a new record label, but their backup singers are staying with the old one. The company itself, DiamondRock Hospitality Company, as its name suggests, is all about hotels and resorts. They own a bunch of them across the United States. So this stock market move is like rearranging the furniture in their corporate penthouse. The main reason for this switch from NYSE to Nasdaq to begin trading on the 1st of December 2025 is usually about market perception, and sometimes even cost. Nasdaq is often seen as more tech-focused, which can sometimes attract a different type of investor or simply signal a company's forward-looking strategy. And don't worry if you are an investor who likes the symbol DARH, you are in luck. The filing explicitly states that the common stock will keep its ticker symbol DARH on Nasdaq. This means that for most of you out there, the day trading symbol you recognize will remain the same, making this transition hopefully a smooth administrative one rather than a disruptive one for your portfolio. So how did we find out about this? The company put out a press release on the 13th of November 2025, which is attached to this filing as Exhibit 99.1. This is pretty standard practice. They want to make sure their investors and the public know about significant corporate actions like a stock exchange transfer. This particular filing is known as a Form 8K, which is a current report filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, also known as the SEC. Companies file an 8K to announce major events that shareholders should know about promptly, and a stock exchange transfer is definitely a major event. This filing is pretty straightforward in its main point, announcing the transfer of their common stock from NYSE to Nasdaq. The preferred stock, the 8.250% series, a cumulative redeemable preferred stock, will remain on the NYSE, which is often the case when companies choose to move their primary listing. And who signed off on all of this? Well, it was Bryony R. Quinn, who holds a pretty impressive title, Executive Vice President, Chief Financial Officer, and Treasurer, so they clearly had the financial leadership's approval for this significant move. Now let's quickly touch on the bigger picture here. DiamondRock Hospitality Company is in the business of owning and operating hotels. This isn't a tech startup or a manufacturing giant. It is a real estate investment trust that focuses on hotels, their stock performance, and listing venue can be important indicators of investor confidence, and how easily the company can raise capital for future projects or to manage its existing portfolio. Moving to Nasdaq could signal a few things perhaps. They're looking to tap into a market that is more attuned to growth companies, or maybe they simply feel Nasdaq offers a better platform for their specific investor base. It is not uncommon for companies to evaluate where their stock is traded to better align with their strategic goals and investor profile from an investor's perspective. This move itself doesn't fundamentally change the underlying business of owning hotels. However, it can influence trading volumes, liquidity, and how analysts perceive the company. This filing is essentially a heads up and a confirmation that this change is happening, with new trading set to begin on the 1st of December. Looking at the broader context for hotel REITs, like DiamondRock, the industry is always influenced by economic conditions, travel trends, and consumer spending patterns. A company's decision to switch exchanges can sometimes be a subtle signal about management's confidence in the company's future trajectory and its ability to thrive in a new market environment. So what does this mean for DARH? Well, it is a strategic shift in how and where their stock is traded, while the company's operations remain focused on its hotel portfolio. The exchange move is a step that management believes will benefit the company and its shareholders. In the long run, it is a reminder that even established companies are constantly seeking ways to optimize their position in the financial markets. Ultimately, this filing is about corporate housekeeping and strategic positioning. DiamondRock is making a calculated move to a new trading venue. And the key takeaway for us is that this change is intentional and managed with the company's best interests at heart. Alright, that is our breakdown of DiamondRock Hospitality Company's latest filing. What is your take on this stock exchange move and what it might signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.